My name is Haruhiro Tagami, and I'm a senior in high school. Recently, a young and beautiful health teacher was newly assigned to our school, and the boys in my class were all very excited. Some of my friends also invited me to go to the infirmary to see the beautiful teacher. But I'm not very keen on the idea. They're gossiping again. They used to gossip about someone being cute and beautiful, but in reality, they weren't all that. At the time, I thought the health teacher wouldn't be that beautiful either. Until I met the health teacher, Kaho Kawagishi. Ugh, my stomach hurts. Ugh. As soon as class started, I was battling a sudden pain in my stomach. Was it bad that I had habanero bread in the morning? I put habanero in the bread just for fun when I was making bread as usual in the morning. I intended to use a little amount of habanero, but I mistakenly put in too much, and it turned out to be very spicy. I ate it for breakfast this morning, so I guess the irritation from it is making my stomach ache. It's gonna be rough if this keeps going on for the rest of the day. Maybe I should go to the infirmary and get some medicine. Teacher, I have a stomach ache. I'm going to the infirmary. At this time I was so focused on the stomach ache that I forgot about the rumors about the infirmary. Excuse me. The health teacher was as beautiful as rumored and wore glasses. Her big white gown and glasses gave her a slightly languid appearance. But this made her look sexy on the contrary. I guess the rumors were true. I actually have a bit of a stomach ache. Can I get some medicine for it?
Sure. So it's a stomach ache, not a tummy ache?
Yes, I actually ate something spicy in the morning, so I think that's what's giving me the stomach ache.
Spicy food in the morning. What did you eat?
It was bread I made. I put habanero in it, but I put too much.
You make bread on your own?
Yeah, my family are bakers, so I've been making various breads so I can eventually take over the store.
That's good. Very good. By the way, what's your class and name?
My name is Haruhiro Tagami, 3rd year, Class B.
I see. Haruhiro. Got it.
You're really the new health teacher, right?
That's right. From now on, call me Kaho-sensei.
It's kinda weird to call her by her name all of a sudden, but I just want my medicine for now. Oh, okay. Kaho-sensei, can I have my medicine?
Oh, right.
I heard rumors that she was a beautiful teacher, but I didn't hear that she was a strange teacher.
Here, take it with water.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much.
By the way, don't you have any leftover bread for whatever you make?
When I have leftovers, I give it to my friends. Kaho-sensei, do you like bread?
Well, how could I say this? My favorite food is bread. I can't live without it.
Kaho-sensei likes bread that much? Would you like me to bring some bread next time if I have extra?
Really? No, but I shouldn't take bread from any of my students.
Is that so? Kaho-sensei was as beautiful as they said, but the way she talked was a bit of a disappointment. Maybe that's part of her charm. I found myself thinking a lot about Kaho-sensei. The next morning, I got up early to make something I'm confident in for Kaho-sensei. I've never met anyone who loves bread like that. I want to see Kaho-sensei's happy face when she eats this delicious bread. Kaho-sensei, I made some bread for you.
You made this?
Yeah, I brought some custard cream bread today.
Wow, it looks so good! Can I eat it right now?
Kaho-sensei looks so cute compared to when I last saw her. It made my heart skip a beat.
Haruhiro, you might be a genius.
This one is my most confident recipe, so I'm glad to hear you say that. But I usually make a lot of mistakes.
Mistakes are just a process of making good bread. What's amazing is how you're able to make such delicious bread.
Kaho-sensei, I've never received such praise for my bread before, so I was extremely happy. Thank you very much. Would you like me to make some more next time?
Really? That's the happiest thing I've ever heard! No, but I can't have my students do that for me.
Then why don't you try some of my bread and tell me what you think of it? You seem to know a lot about bread.
I've eaten a lot of bread in my day, so I know a little bit about it. But is it okay if it's a personal opinion?
Yeah, I'd like to hear your opinion.
I see. Then this custard cream bread would be better with raisins in the dough. And the custard could be a little sweeter.
I see. Raisins are a good idea. I'll try to improve it as soon as possible, including the sweetness of the custard.
I want to eat it.
I'll make a different bread tomorrow too. Would you eat it for me? I'm sure I can make better bread if I take Kaho-sensei's advice.
If that's the case, I'll gladly cooperate with you. Because just the thought of being able to eat delicious bread tomorrow makes me drool.
Please look forward to it tomorrow. Then every morning, every day, I would have Kaho-sensei eat my bread and give me advice. One day after eating the red bean paste bread,
The dough might taste better if you mix black sesame seeds into it to make black sesame bean paste bread.
and on another day for milk butter French bread,
It would be better if you used kelpis butter instead of milk.
Kaho-sensei gave me unique advice. Following her advice, the bread tasted better than before, and if it continues like this, it might even become a signature product of the store. I was just having so much fun interacting with Kaho-sensei. I started liking Kaho-sensei more and more. Now all I could think about was Kaho-sensei. At that time, I heard a boy in my class saying that Kaho-sensei is beautiful in real life too, and that we should go see her. When I heard that, I felt a bit bothered, and I felt like I couldn't stay still. What's going on? Don't run in the corridor! At this rate, Kaho-sensei might be taken by someone else. Before that happens, I want to ask her out on a date and confess my feelings. Kaho-sensei, do you have any plans for your next day off?
I'll just be lounging around at home on my day off.
Would you like to go to a bread festival then?
Bread festival?
Yeah, it's a festival where famous stores from all over the country open stalls. They call it a festival for bread lovers.
How wonderful! As a bread lover, I'll definitely want to go. However, I don't think it's a good idea to go with a student.
Actually, I have a question I would like to ask Kaho-sensei about my career path. It's the teacher's job to listen to student problems, right? If it's in the form of a consultation, Kaho-sensei would come.
You're right. It's part of my job to listen to my students' problems, but...
Okay, one more push. Don't you want to taste some good bread? This bread festival only happens once a year.
I'm going.
Yes! And on the weekend when the bread festival was to take place, Kaho-sensei and I met up in front of a nearby train station. I got here a little early. Where is Kaho-sensei?
Sorry I'm late.
Wait, was she always this mature? She's prettier than usual, which makes me nervous. Maybe it's because I only see her in a white gown. But I wasn't used to seeing her in her casual clothes with her glasses off, which made Kaho-sensei look even more beautiful. Oh no, I'm getting nervous because she's so differently dressed from usual. What am I supposed to talk about?
Let's get going. Bread is waiting for us.
I was relieved because although she looks really beautiful, her personality was the same as usual. Eating bread from the stalls, watching Kaho-sensei eat the bread with relish, and discussing the bread? Oh, am I allowed to be this happy now? I wish this happiness could last for the rest of my life. After eating a handful, we took a break and went into a cafe attached to the store to discuss my career path. I want to enter a vocational school to take over the family bakery in the future. But my parents say that I should go to a normal university to have more options, because we don't know how long I can keep the bakery going.
If Haruhiro is determined to take over the bakery, one option would be to go to a technical school for baking where you could learn not only about bread, but also management. And if you go to college for nutrition and culinary arts, you'll learn a lot of things, and you'll get a certification that will help you get a job.
I was going to soar with happiness because Kaho-sensei was so thoughtful about all this. She said she'd always be ready to help if I need it. What can I do to stay with Kaho-sensei forever?
Well, you could always come to the infirmary to see me.
That's not what I meant. I like you, Kaho-sensei. That's why I want to be with you all the time. So please go out with me.
What? Even if you tell me that all of a sudden.
But I like you. I like the way you eat my bread deliciously, Kaho-sensei. Talking about bread together, giving me advice. I have never had so much fun in my life. You didn't enjoy it, Kaho-sensei?
Of course I'm happy to eat bread every day, and I enjoy talking with Haruhiro like this.
If that's the case, why not? Let me ask you if you like me or not. Forget that I'm a student.
Okay, I'll answer that question first when Haruhiro graduates and starts taking the first steps to take over the bakery. I'll be happy to discuss your career path with you in the future.
Okay. When the time comes, please answer my question properly. Kaho-sensei, would you like me to walk you home? I might find out where she lives. Wait, am I a stalker?
My house is close to the station, so I'll be fine around here. Be careful on your way home. See you next week at school.
After being slightly brushed away, I parted from her that day.
What should I do? A student confesses feelings for me! I was trying not to be so conscious of him because he's a student, but I started seeing him as a man before I knew it. Do I... How am I supposed to talk to him at school?
It might not be so long until these two end up together.